to me. Heard you was a leader, but that ain't apparent to me. Put dust on you like cheetah, run up down there in the scene. Not just like Vegeta Prince, and I'm an heir to the seat. I mean, for real. Touch the driver's soft, so I don't even grab the wheel. That's a lot on my chest, but it don't mean the man is stealing. Mean I'm walking with some money, man. I mean a couple mil. Ew, think you need a meal. You ain't even eating while I'm feasting in the field. That's why I'm always cheesing, cause I feel like Uncle Phil. And all this loose think the freshman ain't half the man as well. Are you irresponsible without your money or not? Thought he had a plan, but we gon' foil his plot. Heard him sneaking in, so we just ran in the spot. And then we spin the block around just like the hell in the clock.
Today, from Las Vegas, Nevada, it's week 4 of the NFL.
Fall is in the air, and the NFL season is in full swing, and we're underway here in Week 4. Now Jones. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. The Raiders set to go to work behind their veteran quarterback, and that's Derek Carr.
And it's funny how we always talk about how analytics are starting to creep into the game. One analytic that's been there for a long time, teams that start 0-3 usually don't make the playoffs. So we know one quarterback today that's determined to end that slide right now. It's not impossible, but this is a must-win for him and his team.
The Cowboys' all-time receptions leader, Jason Witten, the intended target. But it's going to be second down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
To throw again. Carr. And he hits Jason Witten, the tight end. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Third play of this opening drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 3.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Carr now to throw. Now they go screen. It's complete. Good contain. No gain on the screen, and it'll bring up 4th down.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
And that was a good start, getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
So here are the Bills now ready to go on offense for the first time. And they'll be led out by their third-year quarterback from Wyoming. It's Josh Allen.
Okay, I thought there was something to build on in last week's game by his performance. I thought he played fairly well overall. The numbers won't knock your socks off. 2 touchdown passes and an interception. The bottom line, though, they lost. How does he eliminate that 1 interception, continue to take care of the ball, and maybe increase the number of times he puts the ball in the end zone with a receiver?
And they work this well upfield across the 45. 27 yards there, a first down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
No gain there on the completion, 2nd and 10.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high power, you got to find a way to hold them under 20, because to me, that's the magic number. 20-point score, you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
Now here's a deep shot that's complete. And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 27 yards there on a very nice 3rd down conversion. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 26-yard line. Allen's throw is complete, and they'll get this down to the 10. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays. From the 10, 1st and goal.
His passing's been on point on this drive, hasn't it? Been very accurate, gotten the ball downfield, gained nice chunks of yardage, but now, in this situation, the field is really condensed, partner. So if he's going to throw the football, it has to be pinpoint here.
So I was going to ask you about that. Field shrinks, has to be sharper, but it's been a good opening drive so far.
Now they just want to see if they can cap it off with the bell ringer and put it in the end zone.
Dancing to his left. And that is caught. Touchdown, Buffalo.
Complete.
Cole Beasley, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Bills have taken the early lead.
Harrison Butker on for the point after.
Both sides of the football in sync early. You force the 3 and out, and then you take it down, score points.
You know what that tells me? They sold their game plan really well. Head coach said, listen, we're just going to stop them on 3 and out. We're going to take the ball downfield and score. But he also told them how it was going to happen. They're going to run this. We're going to stuff it. Then we're going to take the ball. They won't be able to keep up with us. And they got it done.
Now Jones. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And the first drive, 3 and out. 2nd possession, see if they can get a little momentum.
And oftentimes that first drive is just a feeling out process. You have some plays that you've got called and you want to see how the defense reacts. It may not go terrific on the first one. Now they're ready to go. They've kind of got to look at them, got a sense. Let's see if they open things up a little bit.
See if they open things up. Let's see what the defense does here, too, after a good stop. Throwing on 2nd and 14. Carr. The connection here with Nelson Agholor. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards.
You know what? I'm going to do some commentary. This is going to get dry if I don't.
The quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play. Never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field.
All right, let's get it, fam.
The open guy for a nice pickup.
2nd and 3 as the Raiders look to drive down the field.
To get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3.
Hands it off to Jacobs, and he gets stuffed by the Buffalo defense.
Behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 4 coming up.
A loss of a yard on the play. It's now 3rd down and 4.
It's 3rd down and 4 as the clock hits 0 to the second quarter.
Bills 7, Raiders nothing.
He steps back. He looks for an open man. He goes deep. Just out of bounds. 4th down.
Passing game not in sync here early, and now it's 4th down.
A deep ball down that right sideline, and he made sure that he put it where either his guy
Here comes out the punt crew as Stephon Diggs looks to recover.
On is the punter, Johnston now, as he sends this one away. A big kick that time, 52 yards.
That was such a terrible recovery. Shouldn't have took that out.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And they will start this drive with just terrible field position, backed up inside their own 5.
But we have seen teams be
Diggs catches the ball. It's a solid 30-yard
one
gain.
receiver route and take your shot downfield and see what happens. And occasionally, we've seen success occur.
The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards. Much more room to operate.
Coming back out after a big game, Josh Allen, the Bills, hiked the ball into a play action. Looking, he's looking. Doesn't find anything. Goes it to Ferguson, his fullback.
That's Ferguson. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Last play went for over 30 yards. This one not quite as big, but still over 20. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 42.
1st and 10, he hikes the ball, hands it off to Philip Lindsay. Gets a solid
5 yards is the tally on 1st down.
5 yards.
Up 2nd and 5.
The tackle made by Jeff Heath. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
It's a quick hike to Phillip. Does he get a first? No, sir. The Raiders defense stops him on 2nd. It's 3rd and 3.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing.
The hike it.
But in this case, he
Dawson or Goddard with an easy first.
And he is going to have a Bills first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert here on 3rd and 3.
And the Bills first down.
Throwing on first down is Allen. He's going to go deep for Beasley.
It's picked.
Double team is intercepted. Picked off by Jeff Heath.
Jeff Heath with an amazing pick to keep their team in the game, but they are on the 2-yard line. Can the Raiders offense capitalize off that pick? Let's find out. It looks like a safety. The Bills stop him.
Yes, it's a safety. And you know, the man who sat in my chair the last few years, he has a theory. These plays, these safeties, they're so rare. Maybe they should be worth more than 2, maybe
now
4
they have
points.
to punt.
I think he's got a great point. I really do, Brandon. But I would go ahead and up it to 6. I'm a former defender. To me, that's like scoring a touchdown.
Easy now. I'll go 4. I don't know about 6.
Come on, come on. Come up to 6.
A lot of points. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. A tale of 2 extremes already in this game.
What do they do this drive? Does Josh Allen throw another pick, or do they play more securely? Looks like they're running the ball.
If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right?
Gets a solid 5 yards.
That sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
Josh Allen steps back. Doesn't see anything. He rolls out. Has to throw it away.
He's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass.
Josh Allen in shotgun with his his halfback in the backfield. Hikes the ball. Looks for something. Finds Goddard in the open field.
Goddard is tied in over
Got a good
And
16.
he's going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. 15 yards that time, and a Buffalo first.
As they hit the 2-minute warning, can Buffalo drive down the field and get another score into half and have a secure lead? Or will they give up the ball? Let's find out.
One personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando. The coach, he'll have stats and scores.
Oh, he tries to go deep. He tries to go deep. Connects with Diggs. It's a touchdown.
And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Stephon Diggs with touchdown number 12.
An amazing throw by Josh Allen there.
Add on to their lead. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky Country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went.
Here's the kick.
One trying to chase him.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
A decent kick. And an amazing tackle to keep him at the 23. Can this Raiders offense come out and get something on the board? They have a minute and 49 and 3 timeouts. Let's find out.
They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. They'll find Williams on the
Derek
slant.
Carr completes. No huddle. They're coming out in no huddle with the clock running. What do they do? They throw another. Oh, he has open space. He has places to run. Gets a stop. A solid game. Nice catch by Aguilar to run extra yards. Kalen Wright goes in. Oh, and that could be a touchdown. Touchdown Raiders.
His first touchdown on the year. And the Raiders get a score closer.
As they go for the extra point.
You just got the sense they needed something before half. They've at least got something on the board now.
It's good.
Trailing, but a good sign.
That takes me back to our preseason tour of NFL camp.
What a drive by this Raiders offense. 3 for 3, 75 yards by Derek Carr. Amazing drive.
This hits it right there. Take that momentum, take that good feeling, and take the locker
And a
room
touchdown.
and start over. They got it.
They did indeed. A lot of football, full half to be played. And they will get the first down here as they move into field goal range as well, inside the 25. Philip Lindsay, the rest of the offense heading back.
Now you
out.
wonder if
A
this
good
Bills
job in
offense will run out the
passing
clock
game,
or go
decent
for some
job in the running
points.
game, but
Let's
really
find out this
more
drive.
effective, through the air. We'll see if that shifts at all as this goes on.
Thus far, it feels like they're calling this game in reverse. Normally, you
Looks like they're doing something similar to that Raiders offense by running hurry up, but gets nothing.
Yeah, you can do it both ways. We usually talk about it in the reverse, however.
No doubt about it.
The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts.
3rd and 12, they need this first down just to even chew out the clock. What do they do? What do you go for here? They run a play action. Circle wide open. Ferguson. Easy first. And Buffalo calls a timeout.
Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with 23
2
seconds
remaining.
to go till halftime. Allen now on first down.
Finds Edelman in the open field. Can he make a move? Goes out of bounds.
30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run. And finding Edelman underneath, that's a recipe for success.
Typical route for a good slot
16
receiver,
seconds
and
on
Edelman's
your
one
own,
of the best
on
in
their
the game.
30.
Knows how to go
Can they make a
inside,
play and get in the end
but
zone?
coach used to call the Briar Patch. Got to go in there where it's tough and make those tough catches.
Can he get it? Diggs again with a touchdown.
Stephon Diggs as the first half is winding down. And the Bills will add on
With
to their
11
lead.
seconds left and the Bills get ball at half. This could be a massacre.
That's a tough one for their defense to swallow because they've had a tough time through the first 2 quarters. They really were determined to get a stop there. Unable to do so. That makes their comeback hopes that much more difficult.
And here's the kick.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away.
It's looked like he's been doing this all day. Maybe there's a method to his madness. Big hit. What a hit. Let's see. Derek Carr comes out.
And from this spot in the field with the clock
7 seconds. Can he make a miracle out of nothing? They run the ball. They say, screw it, we're going to halftime. Never mind. They call a timeout. Are they going to go for a bomb here?
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
It looks like they're about to throw it deep. Let's find out. Oh, they're throwing it deep. Incomplete pass.
So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far.
As we go into halftime, here's the coachman.
Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Brandon, we'll get back to you guys in a bit. But first, time for a trip around the league on this final weekend of September. We'll get started out at Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City. And it's the Chiefs who have the lead in the second quarter. Chase Edmonds, a force in that first half with 2 touchdown runs. From there, we head over to MetLife Stadium to check in on the Jets. And they were losers in that one as they fall to the visiting Denver Broncos. 22-zip, the final. Finally, let's get down to Miami to see what's going on with the Dolphins. And they were losers in that one as they fall to the visiting Seattle Seahawks. 28-11 was the final. In the game you're watching, it was Josh Allen who was on target in that first half. He's over 300 yards passing already. How high can he go? To find out, let's kick it back over to Brandon Gott and Charles Davis.
Thank you, Coachman. We're back. And we have the ball. The Bills getting the ball here as the Raiders kick it off.
First as the second half is underway. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
Do you think they will let up, or do you think they'll keep firepowering? Let's find out on this drive. Josh Allen hikes it off. Gives it to Singletary, who just got off an injury reserve.
Just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had.
Let's see how he acts in this week. Second down and 11 after the loss of 1 yard.
They handle any adjustments that might be made defensively.
Finds Goddard for an easy 13-yard gain.
Able to get this one across the 35.
Josh Allen and Goddard look good right now as a duo, but you can't forget about Diggs with 2 touchdowns this game.
Play action. Now it's Allen.
And Josh Allen gets sacked. Crosby.
Max Crosby, the one who brought him down.
They need to stop to get back into this game, and here's one right to start the third quarter.
Yeah, anytime you
It doesn't look like Sean McDermott's happy after that play.
You're right. You need that stop, get the football back, and they've done just that.
Series to series, play to play.
Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense.
2nd and 18. You think it's a pass or a run here, boys? Let's find out. The run, but they get nothing. This Raider defense is putting up a wall, trying to get this offense rolling. Can the defense get a stop here on 3rd and 19 to keep the Raiders in the game from going 0-4?
Here on 3rd down following 2 negative plays. So the shotgun snap to Allen.
He gets hit as he throws, not a fumble. Crosby almost has another sack on the game. Looks like they have to punt.
They'll likely come up empty here on drive 1 of quarter 3.
And it was so important for the defense to get that stop because what we witnessed in the first half was them getting run over.
Uh-oh, it looks like he whiffed the kick.
And they need to get off the field so they felt good going forward in this game.
Oh my God, what a hit.
Just a single yard on the return. And the Raiders will take over now 1st and 10. So here comes the Raiders offense getting ready for their first possession.
Here we go. This Buffalo defense comes out.
Trail by a couple of scores, but if they could put a good drive together here,
can they stop this Raiders offense?
And if you're looking at a checklist of things that they need to do in the second half,
a nice, what, 2-yard gain.
Wasn't it? So big check right there. Now they want to see if their offense can build on that momentum.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
This Bills defense, here we go. Gets another stop with the run. 3rd down and 9.
Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play backwards a yard.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
3rd down now. Those last 2 plays indicative of how things have gone for them. Just nowhere to go on the ground and struggling to put up points.
Some applause for the defense there. They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
Here's Cameron Johnston now as he's on to punt for Las Vegas. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. And that one hits at the 7, but bounds into the end zone, and that'll be a touchback.
20-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. This crew had to punt last time they had the ball, but when you've got a lead like this, you content to play the field position game?
You are to an extent, especially if you like your defense, because you have...
And that's caught inside the 30.
Oh, my goodness.
Way home for a Bills touchdown.
An amazing touchdown. We were looking at the other game, and we noticed we come back and see Stephon Diggs with a big catch.
One play, 80 yards. Pretty easy drive to recap.
It certainly is, but not so easy to execute.
The score is now 30-7. Is this game over? Or can the Raiders somehow mount a comeback?
Way to send a message to the opposing team.
And they're able to up the lead by 1 more. Those are the ones the offensive coordinators dream about. One-play drives from that distance.
As the Bills kick it off.
Results in the touchdown. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. That'll be taken about a
nice
yard
kick.
deep.
A nice, decent return, bringing them to the 28-yard line.
Decision to bring it out of the end zone, gets him 3 more. The Raider offense set to get this drive started, and they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before.
A nice little run gives them 6 yards.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shape
This Bills defense has upgraded from last week against the run game after what happened. It's a pass. 3rd down and 1. Could not grab the first.
And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds.
As you see Josh Allen saluting the troops, tell them to let's go, get a stop. And they get an easy 1st down.
What a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short game.
A Raider 1st down, Carter Renfro. Gotta say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in a shotgun on 3rd and less than a
Sending,
yard.
looks like they're about to send some heat. They do. Josh Jacobs at the edge.
That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the 1st down.
The last run good for 2. Here's
Got a good 2 yards. They go for it again. Jacobs got some speed going. Got a first, but they can't run the ball all game. They have to pick up the speed and get a score.
He was an absolutely perfect fit for John Gruden's offense with the Raiders.
What an amazing read by Levi Wallace.
Led the NFL rookies in rushing a year ago. 1,150 yards. In fact, the only rookie to top the 1,000-yard barrier. This kid is a workhorse who can carry the football.
Gets in stop right there. It goes into the 4th quarter.
That is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action.
Can this Buffalo defense stop them and leave them at 3 points? Let's find out next. What is he doing? He's blitzing. Leaves a wide open man, but Carr just misses him. You need that play right there.
And it'll bring up 3rd down.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully
When
find
the
the end zone
corner
over
or
the
a safety
top.
messes up a play, you need to connect.
On 3rd and long, it's
3rd and long. It's caught, but it is 4th down. What do they do? Do they go for it? Or do they take their 3? They're going for it.
They're going for it.
So much about this game is just
looks like Micah Hyde's going to bring the pressure. It's a pick! Is it going to go for 6? Can he get there? Can he get there? It's a pick 6. This game is basically over.
That's the story of the game. They've been suffocating all game long on defense. They were suffocating there again in a big way.
And they've done it not just by out-athleting them, which is often the case, but by being able to
what an amazing interception right there.
And beating them to the punch each and every time. This was a defense that was well prepared.
And he's been a busy man. 5 for 5
37-7. This game is basically over. The Bills will go to 3-1 on the season, and now they just have to hope that Kansas City beats the Patriots.
As this one's in the air. Now Jones. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
At their own 26-yard line.
Now, if you were the Raiders, how do you feel about this? If I was the Raiders, on this drive, I'm just preparing for next week.
They are inching closer to a 4th straight loss.
This game is obviously over. And it's a sack on Derek Carr. E.J. Gaines.
That right now, that's a defeated team out there. I think you can see it totally in their body.
This Buffalo defense is a team to be reckoned with, holding teams to 7 points.
Right from the word go.
To try again after the sack.
And Darren Waller gets a decent 6-yard game.
And he'll go down at the 26.
But you have to think this game is already over. Why keep playing it? Poyer comes up. It's a screen. Can Keelan Wright get the dumb? It's up. 4th and 1. AJ Wright with an amazing tackle. And it's 4th down.
I think it's a high percentage play because you get the completion.
You have to think, even if you get this stop here, you just run the clock out, right? He gets a completion. It doesn't matter what you guys think.
In this case, it didn't happen.
No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Edmonds
Throwing on 1st down.
tries to rush in, but Carr throws an easy yard. A yard away from the 1st. You can't go slow here. I don't know why they're going slow. They have a chance to maybe score. I feel like that pick 6 might have ruined their chances though. He throws it away, almost getting sacked by Johnson.
At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them.
Here comes KJ Wright. It doesn't matter. Carr throws it quick, gets an easy 1st down. As they're driving, but you have to think, if they could have done this earlier in the game, could they have won? It might be too little too late.
At the 43. Just 2 minutes remaining.
2-minute warning.
In the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Raider football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively.
It's a 1st down, 2-minute warning. Do you want to score here just to keep your morale high? Throws it again, an easy 1st. It looks like, but wait, is it not? No, it's a 2nd and 2. It looks like they're sending everything. Josh Jacobs. Big hit to Jacobs. It doesn't matter because they're running the clock. The clock is running out. This game is basically over, but they find Waller. And they get an easy 1st down on the 5. Here we go. With a minute remaining, the clock is running. They're taking their time on this. What do they do? Down. They hike it. They're getting rid of it. Touchdown Raiders. As the game clock is running down, you have to think that drive is to get ready for next week.
Yeah, that touchdown counts for their team, but I think it counts more for the fantasy guys, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's just something maybe positive to look at on film, but this one's over, let's be honest.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that will shave a bit off the lead as it's down to a
The Bills came out for an onside recovery, but I guess the Raiders are done. They just want to punt it away.
Taken in at the 3. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the
As this
22.
game is over, what do you guys see?
The Bills take over 1st and 10.
Here comes Josh Allen and the Bills offense back onto the field. And he's been effective.
Look at the highlights
so it makes it a little
by the
easier
Bills.
to put a montage together.
It really does, doesn't it? Because we can see him throwing
Diggs
it
had
really
an
well,
amazing
but how
day
about
today,
everything else that's going on?
proving why he
Protection
could be
has
the
been
best
excellent,
receiver
and of course
in the
guys
league.
catching the ball have provided
And
some
Allen
great reels
throwing it
themselves.
Yeah, I mean,
deep,
it's not always
the
just one man.
bomb
He's
that
been good,
started
but
the
you got
scoring
guys catching the ball,
barrage.
too.
Yeah, you name it. It's all coming together for them. What they call that synergy. Everything working together really well. And right now, he's the focal point of it.
As the Bills come out 1st down, you expect them to run the clock out here. Sportsmanship. And it looks like it is.
This has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. That'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play.
They run the clock out with 10 seconds left. What do they do here? They're just going to run the ball. Oh, wait, they don't. Looks like they're going deep one more time for the game. Incomplete, and that is game.
Still throwing to the very end, but now this game is over. So it's a victory here for the Buffalo Bills, and really, it looked at times like
Hey, everybody that tuned in to the live stream, I appreciate it. This has been week 4 for NWF's Madden League. If I remember correctly, it is week 4. I could be wrong, but hey, thank you for everybody that tuned in. You know what? Have a good day, everybody.
This crowd didn't expect this.
No.
So they went